cruise visitors when they,
Yeah.
one of the days they'll be spending money on your
On the
cruise
cruise
ship.
ships,
That
will
actually
be good, yeah.
will work out for you guys as well.
But I will suggest maybe, I think, why don't you present to your council at least 8 visit per year, and let us see, because we want to do such a thing that it is financially feasible for our cruise line also, because we are going to help you to develop a visitor centers, we are going to help you to develop a hotels over there, so we will bring a lot of economies. So why don't you present to 8 visits per year to your council, and let us see what the response of the council is.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, I just spoke to my council. Here's what they told me, that each succeeding increase after 7 increases the potential for destruction of our local environment and culture. That's what they've told us. So, it is imperative that these adverse effects be minimized. So, what I propose, if you want 7 or more visits, which if you want 8, we need to be compensated for the destruction that it would cause our island. So what I propose is that either we can agree on six visits, and then no more compensation would be needed except the building of a visitor center to see. Since you want 700 visitors and we wanted no more than 300, we're agreeing to 700 if you guys build a comprehensive visitor center on the island to accommodate at least a good percentage of those visitors. Then the rest can venture onto the island. But anything beyond 6 visits, we need to be compensated for what would naturally be a destruction of the resources adjacent to our island. So there's a couple ways we can address that actually. So if you want 6 visits, we can agree to that, no problem. If you want more, we will need to...
So what kind of compensation you are looking for?
Well, we're looking for, let's see, there have been proposed ways that we can mitigate the marine ecology that would be negatively affected. Well, you guys can build a port far from our island, like further down from our island, so it won't affect our coral reef, and then you would have to ferry the visitors to our island directly, but that would be a substantial cost. So it's really would you guys be willing to build a harbor farther away from our island, and then get the boat infrastructure that could be tied to the visitor center that can shuttle them back and forth between there? Or do you want to just cap it at 6 visits to our island? Because we can accommodate 6 visits near our island without having to build this additional structure. But beyond that, we would have to build something further away so that our ecology, marine ecology, doesn't get devastated by the...
So are you interested to make this 6 visit per year contract for 1 year, and let us see how the business goes? If the business becomes successful, will you allow us to give us permit next year to build a harbor far away from the island, and we can accommodate a ferry?
Interesting.
Like contingent contract.
Yeah. Let's see. How about so any agreement that we come up with would be a 6-year agreement, correct?
6 years agreement, yeah. Because once we go in agreement, we can't change it, but I want to put that contingent clause, that if the business is running well, then we'll develop a harbor far away from your island.
And increase the visits from 6.
Increase the visits from 6 to 12. Otherwise, we will stick with the 6 visits per year.
How about we make 6 visits for 3 years, and any time after the first year, you can opt to build a harbor and increase the visits to 8 or 9.
Okay.
So instead of having an agreement in effect for 1 year, we will have an agreement in effect for 3 years.
Okay.
And any time after the first year will be a trial year.
Mhm.
If nothing changes, we continue with 6 every year.
Yeah.
If you, after the first year, you would like to, if business is going well and you would like to increase the number of visits, after the first year, you can build a harbor further away from our island and develop the infrastructure to ferry them to our island
Yeah.
and increase the visits. Or you can keep it the same at 6, but this would be a 3-year agreement then.
3 years agreement with option to extend another 3 years with increased visits, yeah.
Yeah,
So I will prefer that, I think, yeah, we can go in agreement for 3 years.
okay.
And after 1 year, I think if the business will go good, we will start constructing it, so it will take another year to build it. And then we can increase the visit to 12 visit per year. Because that will not pollute your island that much, because it is going to be far
It'll
away.
be further away, we'll
far
build
from
a
island, and that will
structure.
help both of us.
Right. So can we
So-
agree?
So I think, yeah, I agree with
Okay,
that.
let's recap the issues of contention. Okay, first, the number of visits, okay, so we're making, essentially, the agreement will be made up of a 3-year agreement
3-year agreement for
at
6 visits
6 visits per year.
per year, yeah.
So 6 visits per year. If after the first year, business is going well for both you and I,
Yeah.
we can agree to build you guys can agree to build a harbor further away and increase the number of visits to
Visit to
12, so that our resources won't be impacted.
Yes.
Okay. The length of visits will be 2 days. However,
Yes, yeah.
visitors will not be staying overnight.
That's
Instead,
correct.
visitors will be shuttled in half
Yeah,
each day.
yeah, it will visit from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night,
And this will be 700 visitors per day.
700 visits per day.
So
yeah.
that will really accommodate 1,400 visitors, but half will be coming each day, and then
Yeah.
we'll be returning to the ship at night,
Yeah.
which will help us reduce our crime at night, because we find
Yeah.
tourists
Yeah.
bring a lot of crime as well. So our additional points of mutual understandings will be that after the first year,
Yeah.
if the business is successful, you'll build a harbor further away from our island and shuttle more passengers to our island.
Yeah.
Another agreement will be you guys will be building a visitor center
Visitor
to
centers, yeah.
accept the visitors to our
Visitors,
island.
yeah.
And I believe we have ourselves an agreement. Are we in agreement?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I will take this to the council and I will get back to you.
Sign it, good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.